The next restoration project is a lovely circa 1910 German pocket watch. It's got Glashütte on a dial. It was made by Glashütte Precision Watch Factory. Lovely high-grade movement, nicely engraved, blue screws, bimetallic balance wheel, swan neck regulator, an interesting way of securing the ratchet wheel to the barrel arbor. Number 102183. Heavily gummed up, has not been pulled apart for 50-60 years. So let's get into it. As soon as I got the movement out of the case, it has become obvious that there is a fair bit of rust on steel components, stem as well. This is a two-piece stem, fair bit of rust, but more worrying than that is the condition of the balance wheel, where it is clearly obvious that an attempt to apply some lubricant or oil have caused balance wheel screws to turn into a bulb of something. I can't even describe it. I really don't know what to think of it. It looks like animal oil. To use animal oil in lubrication of pocket watches was not uncommon, but this is, looks like amateurish job where a lot of oil has been applied. You can see that on the surface, and also there's a fair bit of it between the tooth of the barrel. Bit of a mystery. We'll see what happens with this one. Doesn't look too good. It took me more than 20 minutes to disassemble the ratchet wheel and crown wheel with the click and click spring screws. It is now obvious that the amount of oil which got into between the wheel and a three-quarter bridge was such that both gears literally got stuck onto it, and I think we're dealing with something that happened maybe 50 or 60 years ago. Fairly severe case of over-oiling. I don't think this is a watchmaker's job. I think somebody literally pour oil into a watch in order to keep it going, who knows when, and very annoying. What makes this glashütte unique and special is the time setting arrangement, where there are two levers, one to engage the time setting mechanism and the other one is to release the time setting mechanism back to winding. So the watch is wound by the stem and set with the levers. The mechanism is now finally disassembled, and the next step is to soak all the components overnight in a hope that at least some of that heavy grease will dissolve, and then the parts will be ready for a proper cleaning. Again, you can see that heavy grease on a bridge. Which is unfortunate because this is a high-grade a watch. One thing that I love about it, look at the stud for the hairspring collet. It's actually threaded and it fits inside the balance cock. It screws into the balance cock. This is a sign of chronometer quality that goes back to 1800s. Amazing workmanship. After degreasing and cleaning, the shiny gold-plated brass components turn dull. So the next step is to make them shiny again. This is done through a deoxidation process, which unfortunately I cannot share with you because it is my trade secret. However, rest assured that process can be easily replicated, and if you're a watchmaker, send me an email and explain how it's done. I hope you had fun watching this video as much as I had fun restoring the Glashütte pocket watch. The entire restoration took nearly 3 days, and a number of steps were not included in this video, including hand polishing of steel parts, deoxidation of gold-plated parts, the adjustment of balance wheel, which took nearly 2 hours. But I'm quite happy with the performance, plus 5-6 seconds a day and fairly strong amplitude from a 110 years old watch that hasn't been working for 60 years is a winner in my books. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.